What's going on, guys? Today we're back at the shop working on a 2004 Dodge Dakota. Customer brought it in, says that the what did they say, the fan for the heater isn't working. I haven't looked at it yet. Getting ready to open the door up, see what's going on. Also, we're going to try out the head cam today, see how that works out. So I'll catch you guys here in just a second. All right, so we got the head cam on, so let's go over here and see if we can figure out what's going on with this thing. So, nothing. Oh, and I see a big problem already. That is the connector for the blower motor resistor. Oh man. Yep, pretty common on these old Dodges. See how that's all burnt inside that connector? But the wires on the backside are smoked. Oh yes, super common on these trucks to do this. And it looks like it's had one pigtail replaced already. Probably a Dorman part. The resistor is actually up under here. We'll get that out of there and take a look at that and show that to you as well. All right, so these blower motor resistors live up under here, this little white piece here. Looks like this one maybe has some aftermarket bolts, some 7mm, 8mm, something. We'll go ahead and pull that out of there. And there it comes. Oh boy. As you can see down inside of there, those pins are just fried. Seeing how this has been replaced before, we're probably gonna have to get some factory stuff to stop it from doing this. This is super common on these trucks, and usually you get them from your friend Dorman, the electrical kings. There's the inside of that electrical connector, just fried inside of there. That's gonna have to be replaced for the pigtail as well. All right, guys, well that pretty much does it for now for this. We're gonna give the customer a call, see how they wanna go about this. I know that these have been replaced before, so this green wiring is definitely not factory. That sure looks like some Dorman stuff in there. So we need to get a hold of the customer, see if they just want to warranty out for more Dorman stuff. This may happen again with the other stuff, or we'll just let them know that, hey, we may need to put factory stuff in this to stop this from happening. So I'll get back with you guys when we find out what they want to do. All right, so the customer decided to go ahead and just stick a Dorman one back in. We got the parts here. There's your part number. This comes with the blower motor resistor and the pigtail, so we're gonna go ahead and show you how we get it in here. There's the new pigtail, extra long leads, heat shrink, butt connectors. One really important thing to remember when you're doing this is to just clip one lead at a time. That way you don't forget where your wires go. And you don't need all of this extra lead on here, so trim that down to just what you need. All right, that should be about all we need for this, so we're gonna go ahead and start getting this clipped out of here and wired in. Give it a little tug, make sure it's actually on there. Now that we got all those on there crimped in the proper way, and pull them on them all, make sure they're not gonna come loose. I'm gonna go ahead and heat shrink them. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our new resistor bolted up in there and plug it in, make sure it works. Ah, stupid phone. Okay, so we got her all plugged in, wired up. Let's give her a test, see how she works. And there it blows. High speed. Low speed. Let's get this wiring harness taped up. Scotch, Super 33. Always want to use a good tape when you're doing things like this. For one, it just lays on a lot smoother, it looks a lot cleaner. For two, it's a higher temperature rating, a higher cold rating, it doesn't get brittle and crack off. Scotch Super 33 is a great way to go. Oh, it's dark. Somewhere in here. That should do it. Get this plugged back in. To hear it click. I did not hear it click. There's the click, safety clip, and we're done. All right, guys, that's going to do it on how to change out your blower motor resistor, pigtail, and your blower motor resistor on your Dodge trucks here. Like I said, it's a super common problem for these things to burn out. It's the first thing that I look for when they come in without the heater blowing, the fan blowing, that is, anyway. A couple things to remember on these is cut one lead at a time. That way you don't get your wire positions mixed up, because then that's gonna give you a pretty big problem. Another thing to remember is use a good quality tape when you're taping up the harness, because that'll make a world of difference in keeping wires preserved longer without them getting corroded and all sorts of things like that. When you're heat shrinking your butt connectors, they're not marshmallows. You don't have to roast them. So just as soon as it starts squeezing out the end, if they're the heat shrink type, just leave it at that. Don't burn them up. And that's pretty much going to do it for the video on your Dodge trucks. And if you guys like what you're watching, like what you're seeing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.